Welcome back to the channel. But before we get to the prediction, I would like to give a shout out to my guy, Bookies_Dev on IG. The guy's pretty solid at what he does, and I feel like at this given moment, he'll give you a better side, he'll give you better intel at the betting side of MMA. So you can get the most out of your bets. The predictions are pretty solid. He might say he's the king of predictions, but obviously we know I'm the king. His claim to being the king of prediction is cute, but we all know I'm the king. I'm the king of predictions. But I will give him a shout out. That's one of my guys. Check him out on IG, Bookies_Dev on IG. And don't just go over there like a sheep because I'm sending you there. Ask your questions, get your dimes from him, get as much out of him as free as you can. And if you like what what you're getting from him, then invest money for more, so you get that more one-on-one, week by week, fight by fight intel, so that you can maximize your bets. Like right now, I might not give you as much. I might give y'all some little dimes here and there, but this guy's been doing this for over a decade, so check him out. And I'm never gonna say, even if it was like my brother or my father, my sister, mother, or whatever it may be, girlfriend, wife, whoever it may be, I would not say, oh, let's go in there gung ho. I have pretty good trust in this guy, but your relationship is your own relationship with this person. Like y'all, decide to check him out and go further. So check him out, get as much as you can out of him free, and then, if it's somebody trying to be stingy with something, say, oh, I'm not trying to give you this, I'm not trying to give you that, I'm not trying to give you that, then pass on it. But if they are, being open about it, being good and stuff, like you like what you're hearing from you, like say you're liking what you're saying, you liking the dimes, you liking stuff, your sampler platter you get it from him, then invest in further. And yes, I'm gonna send you guys over to Bookies_Dev. I'm not saying, oh, I'm about to retire the game and jump on Bookies_Dev bandwagon. I'm just saying, just give him a try. And I feel like at this given moment, he can give you a better betting perspective, or so you can maximize your bets. And that's why I'm sending to this guy, Bookie_Dev, for more so, making the most money out of your bets. The guy's pretty solid. And we agree on a lot of stuff, and we think a lot in a similar way. So I feel like at this given moment, this is probably the best guy I could send you to that, can give you like a betting perspective similar to mine, but with a lot more experience behind that. So again, check out Bookies_Dev on IG. I'll leave a link down here and also probably in the description. So check him out, Bookies_Dev on IG. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the middleweight bout between Brendan Allen versus Chris Curtis. And how I see this one right here. So Chris Curtis always going to be a little bit of an X factor until, he gets to the higher level of the division, or if he gets there, or even gets past Brendan Allen. I'm predicting him not to get past Brendan Allen. But even at this point, it's still like a very clutch fight, because this guy, he can be a very high level fighter, and he is a very high level fighter. But I think the issue again is the guy that's, not as offensive as he needs to be, and always looking for that big shot. If you don't find that shot or find those clean shot, like in the last fight, that's clean. He set it up pretty well. He found it. Good for him. But the case that shot landed and his opponent was able to wear it better, like Phil Hawes was able to wear it better, and then go back, recover it and maybe get a takedown, or at least be able to tie him up and then go back to what he was doing, it would have been a decision loss for flat out for Chris Curtis. But the fact that he landed it and Phil Hawes was able to recover, it looked spectacular, looked solid, but it's not a case of where that's not a good style for, consistency, at least at the high level. At lower levels, great. But it's not like Floyd Mayweather or somebody that's so great and so defensive. He clearly was getting tagged by Phil Hawes. It's not like he was just so defensive and rolling with shots and avoiding shots, and Phil Hawes wasn't scoring shots on him. Phil Hawes was landing and putting up volume on him, putting up numbers on him, landing clean power shots on him. You're not Floyd Mayweather. You can't be going out there, so limited, looking for these big, not these big shots, but looking for those perfect, clean, pretty shots. Because when they land and don't have the effect, or when they don't land or don't come through, all you end up doing is losing decisions. It's not a great style to, get there. And obviously, there's way better strikers in the division right now. It's flat out to say Israel Adesanya. That's what you got to say. You think he's gonna be Israel Adesanya with that style? No. Probably not. Definitely not gonna be Robert Whitaker with that style. Probably not. I mean, he might find that shot. Robert Whitaker does drop his hand a lot, but I would not bet a single dime on him to land that on Robert Whitaker. And Robert Whitaker, if it does get caught with something like that, would be able to recover. Yeah. But either way, it's not a strike record for success to have that style. Ultimately, I just think going against Brendan Allen, I just feel like Brendan Allen is the longer guy, got a brighter star on him. And I look like his fight with Punahele Soriano, like he showed great improvement in striking. And I feel like at that level, I still think that Chris Curtis is the better striker technically, but again, very limited offense, and very much a pick and choose type of striker. Solid, high level skills, but a style that will cause you to lose a lot of fights. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like Brendan Allen just going to simply, chain together long combinations. And again, Chris Curtis is going to be looking for those perfect shots. Might find some clean shots in there, but again, going to be down behind on the numbers, the volume, the pace. And Brendan Allen just simply going to outwork him. May even look to score a takedown here. Probably limited success there. Chris Curtis does have some pretty solid wrestling and grappling defense. But again, might just mix that in there to add some icing on that cake. But flat out, I just think Brendan Allen just outworks him. That's all it comes down to. So in this fight, I have Brendan Allen via decision.